Hey, do you want to get started with affiliate marketing, but you don't know how to build a website or you don't want to build a website? In this video, I'm going to show you 3 ways you can get started with affiliate marketing without a website. All right, so you want to get started with affiliate marketing without a website. The good news is there's a handful of ways you can do this. Now, I will say if you're planning on building a long-term business, at some point you'll definitely want to build a website. But for now, let's go through my top 3 favorite ways you can get started without a website. All right, so the first method or platform you can use to get started is Pinterest. Okay, now the awesome thing about Pinterest is they're totally okay with affiliate marketing and having affiliate links in your pins on Pinterest. Now, compared to other platforms, that's usually not the case. Facebook doesn't really like, affiliate links in their ads and stuff like that. So the point is that Pinterest is very affiliate marketing friendly. In a way, they kind of encourage it because Pinterest, the demographic of people that use Pinterest, a lot of the times they're going on Pinterest with buyer's intent, which means they're going on there to search for something, to find a product or solution to their problem. So if you're promoting products or programs or anything like that as an affiliate marketer, Pinterest is a great place to do it because, like I said, people are going on there to find solutions. They're usually in some type of buying mode, which is great for promoting affiliate products. So if you want to get started with Pinterest, I'm not going to go through a whole Pinterest tutorial right now, but the summary of it is, if you're brand new, you want to create a handful of different boards, each with a different specific category. And the main thing about Pinterest is it's a volume game and it's a consistency game, which means you need to be pinning consistently every single day and a decent amount of volume. I would say at least 10 pins per day, probably 20 pins per day, ideally. I've used Pinterest on a few of my websites as a secondary marketing platform. And good news is there's a lot of automation softwares that you can use. Tailwind is my favorite one to use. So you just kind of have to develop a system to, publish pins consistently. And, over time, you'll definitely get some traction and some traffic to your affiliate offers. Another thing about Pinterest that you need to understand is it is a search engine. So everything you're posting, all your pins, the titles and the descriptions of your pins, they need to be keyword heavy, meaning they need to have descriptions of the keywords that people will most likely be putting in the search bar, right? So when someone searches a specific term or phrase, you want that phrase somehow to be in your description so you show up on the search results. All right, so method number 2 that you can use to get started with affiliate marketing without a website is Facebook groups. Okay, now Facebook groups, if done correctly, can be an awesome strategy for this. The reason why this can work so well is that in a Facebook group, you are essentially building a group of people who are interested in a very specific topic. Okay, so to get started, you'll need to pick a niche or a topic or a category that you want to focus on. Okay, so for example, you could do like dog lovers or dog training or something like that. And you build a Facebook group around that. And within that group, you post helpful content. You do tips and tricks to train your dog. and you basically build relationships with people in your group. And then once your group is large enough, your posts can contain recommendations of products or programs to help people train their dogs, or give your dogs presents or whatever, right? So you could find a dog training program and say, "Hey guys, I just found this great program." You post it in your Facebook group, and you have a few hundred people in there, and everyone sees it and like, "Oh, I got to check out this program." They click on your affiliate link and they go purchase the program, and you make money. Okay, so again, this is a really great strategy because it's all people who are interested in a certain topic. So it's easy to produce content that gets right in front of them that that they're going to be interested in. Now, another strategy that people use when they're building Facebook groups is they require email addresses to join. I'm not sure if you want to do that in the beginning because it'll be harder to get momentum and build your group. But once it's big enough, you can start collecting emails in order for people to join your group. And that way you can market affiliate products to them through email marketing as well. One last thing I want to say about Facebook groups, that once your group has a handful of people, I would say 100 to 200 people in it. Another thing that people do with Facebook groups is they make a pinned comment at the top of the group, which means anytime someone comes into that group or visits the group, they will see the pinned comment at the top. And what they do is, what the group owners do is they put their recommended programs or tools or tips in the pinned comment, of course, with their affiliate links. And that way, anytime someone visits the group, they're always seeing those, best dog training program or best dog training tool or anything else that you want to recommend. They'll see those every time they come in. And it's just more exposure to your affiliate links. And over time, they will get clicks and you will make commissions. So that's another great strategy with Facebook groups. All right, now method number 3 you can use to get started without a website is using Google AdWords. Okay, now Google AdWords, essentially what you do is you sign up for a Google Ads account and you go in and you search and you bid on search terms and search keywords and phrases. And if anyone search anything related to those words or phrases, you can show up on the top of search results as a text ad. I'm sure you've seen it every time you've done a search in Google. So, for example, if you were promoting a dog training course, right, and you wanted to use Google AdWords, you'd go in and you'd use a bunch of different phrases that you want to show up when someone types that into Google, right? So if someone typed in, best training program for German Shepherds, or best training program for small dogs, or, how to make your dog follow commands. And if you bid on those, you can show up in the top of the search results. And if someone clicks on your text ad, you can send them directly to your affiliate offer. And if they purchase the program, you make money, right? So now the tough thing about Google AdWords, especially if you're a beginner, is it's not easy to be profitable in the beginning, right? There's a lot of trial and error, and you can end up wasting a lot of money. Now, if you do want to give Google AdWords a shot, I would highly recommend you use it to promote a higher ticket item, at least a couple $100. The reason for this is it's very hard to be profitable running ads on low ticket items that are, $10, $20, $30, even $50 is pretty low, because you're going to have to pay for the cost of acquiring that customer, and there's not going to be any margin left if you're trying to promote low ticket offers. So I would say at least $200. Anything above that is going to work much better if you're trying to bid on keywords. And again, this can get expensive if you're reckless with it. So if you're new to Google AdWords, go slow, be cautious, start with a low budget, and use a high ticket offer. All right, so those are 3 great ways you can get started with affiliate marketing without a website. There are other ways. You can do YouTube, you can do TikTok. I probably wouldn't recommend Instagram, but I wanted to keep it to 3 for this video. Now, real quickly before I go, I do want to point out some cons to doing affiliate marketing without a website. The first big con is getting accepted to affiliate programs, right? So any program you promote, a lot of the times you have to fill out a short application and they review your application to make sure you're not going to be a spammy affiliate marketer. So if you don't have a website, it's harder to, show the company that you're a legit person, right? So if you have no website, it is and can be harder to get accepted or approved into the affiliate program. The second downside to not having a website is it's harder to capture emails, okay? If you're building an affiliate marketing business, you need to be building a list. You need to be capturing emails, and that's very hard to do without a website. You at the very least need a landing page software. I like using ClickFunnels. You could also use something like Lead Pages, something simple, but essentially you could call a landing page a website, right? So if you are getting started, at some point you'll definitely want to start collecting emails, to actually start building your business. And the last downside to not having a website is really just your overall credibility. If someone sees your links or your name on Facebook or your profile on Pinterest or anything like that, and they're curious about you and they want to see, well, who's recommending these products or programs to me, and you don't have a website, it hurts your overall credibility, and people won't have as much trust in you if you don't have a website. Okay, so in this video, I wanted to give you 3 methods that you could use to get started without a website. These are all, great ways to get started, but again, at some point to build your business, you definitely will want to invest a little bit of money and time into building your home base online, which is your website. Okay, so that's it for this video. I just want to show you a few ways you can get started without a website. If you have any questions about these methods, just leave a comment below. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and I will see you again in the next video. All right, thank you very much.